Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to Breaking Bricks. I'm your host, Neil. This is part 2 of Brick Fair, Oaks, PA. You know, Thanksgiving is next week. So I'm just going to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody right now, simply because we're not going to put a video up next week. It's Thanksgiving, you know, we got food to cook, family to hang out with, and so that's what our plan is for next week. So no video next week, but the week after we're going to get back into the temple build. And we're also going to talk about a Hoth mock that I've been kind of starting to work on. So that there's a couple of things that we'll be working on in the future. Not to mention, you know, once next year hits, you know, a lot of things are going to come to light. But with that being said, let's talk about Brick Fair Oaks. You know, I had a great time out there. I didn't get a chance to get everything caught on camera before it died, but we still have a lot more footage. And of course, you know, now we're getting ready to get into the Star Wars section of the fair. Very great part for me. You know, I love Star Wars, so I'm always interested in Star Wars builds. So that will be this week as well in this video. And of course, you know, the best part about actually this whole event, for me anyway, was just going out and hanging out with a couple buddies of mine. I had a really great time, and like I said, it was more important for me to go hang out with my buddies than it was to check out Lego. But it worked out. It was 100% fun for me. So without further ado, let's get into part 2. All right, what do we got here, Mike?
Dude, this is all John stuff. John's sitting down in the red shirt. I introduced you to him before.
Right.
This is like a micro city. Or not even micro city. This is all minifig scale.
Yeah, this is minifig scale, but I think it's like kind of small minifig scale, maybe. I mean, to be honest,
it works out very well.
If you look at this Taco Bell, dude, and it's the old classic style building.
Yes, it's very
cool. The front is like dead on. And this Kentucky Fried Chicken is pretty badass too, man. Old school building.
Yep. Yeah, no, very pretty stuff.
All right, so overall, just looking at this build, you can tell that the cars are all within a 4-stud width. Very small cars, old school type of builds. Nowadays, the new cars are 6-stud wide. They can get more detail into them. So, you know, very simple, smaller scale. It does remind me very much of the old school style. And check this out over here. Just some awesome stuff. Between the tank, the grass work. Not even sure what the hell that was. It's all kinds of space module ships. Very cool, very cool.
All right, we're looking at a Hogwarts here, right? Yeah. That looks like the Quidditch building that's falling apart over there. I think that might be by design, though, huh?
That's, what's it called, house? I read every single one of these books consecutively. I read Harry Potter for over a year to finish the whole entire story. Insane.
All right, for me personally, seeing the inside of the building here in these rooms kind of kills the overall illusion of the big, huge mock for me. Other people probably enjoy seeing into these rooms. In general, it looks really good. They need to work more on the grass and the detail on the outside, but looks great.
Oh, yeah. Check it out.
Dude, these things are, yeah, aces. Attention to detail, everything's very smooth.
Yeah.
Dude, the Greyhound, wait for the Greyhound to come to the other side.
Well colored.
What's that?
Very well colored.
Yeah.
All right, check it out. Hanger. I seen something a little bigger than this one a few months back. So now this is where I probably ended up set up the Star Wars section.
All kinds of stuff from the Mandalorian. I'm not too sure what that is, but we got Tatooine right here, a little Hoth, Scooby-Doo Ghost, and of course, this ship right here. Let's talk about this Phantom that's sitting right here.
All right, now this Phantom right here was put together for my build, the Sith Temple of Malachor. So sooner or later, we're going to put this right into the build
We're going to meet up. We're going to set up displays together. And that's going right in. Beautiful shit, man.
My original intent was to come down for the 4 days for this show. I was going to set up a display, and his son was like, hey, I got this Phantom, let's put it in here, and he did a great job. I love what he did. But let's check out some of this other Star Wars. Wow. It's kind of squarish, but okay.
Felucia. That's why I recognize it. It's Felucia.
Who?
It's a planet in Star Wars.
Okay.
I did the bridge about January last year, and I took it to Toledo. It was a good build. I'll show you pictures of it.
All right, we're now into one of my passion pieces, Clone Wars base. Overall, very symmetric. I like how he's got it set up. Shield generator, of course. Barracks. The whole works. Now, I do need a Republic shuttle. That's one thing I do need. Well done, sir. Well done.
This dude lives in the same town as me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely a Star Trek fan, huh?
He is into Star Trek.
He's got some good work, too, man.
Sid, this is my buddy Neil. Sid,
What's going
Neil.
on, man?
Sure, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Mike is fine people.
There he is.
Sid is fine, people.
Wow. Yeah, that's phenomenal. I like how he's got the sand crawling through the chest there.
Now, I think I've seen this build on Beyond the Brick before. But overall, if you're going to do a Marvel build, this is a good one. Sandman, the way it just works, the lighting. Ooh, what do we got over here? Oh, more Star Wars. Let's take a quick look and see what it looks like here. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, now here we go, back into the Mandalorian.
Gauntlets are very cool, man.
Thank you. You want to see how they work?
Yeah.
Right around the center.
It's pretty sweet, man. It's very badass.
Thank you. Check out the outlet guys too.
Ah, all right.
For inspiration. My hand's gonna cover it all up.
That's all right. Okay.
Pop up and you tuck the landing gear in. And again, my hand's gonna cover it all up when the limbs go down. It's the landing gear.
That's pretty cool.
Overall, you can definitely tell that this guy put a lot of thought into his ships. They work really well. His base looks pretty decent. Using road plates on the inside for the bottom. Seems to be a major theme I've noticed at this show. Road plates. They're using a lot of them for a lot of different things.
All right, check this out. We got a World War II base bunker.
I don't know about that.
What do you think it is? I like the gun.
Yeah, that tower's cool.
Yeah. Rebel hideout.
I like elevation. I like terrain change.
We got Indians too, man.
Dude, Spanish moss is one of my favorite things. And they have that piece in that tan color now to use for Spanish moss.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, dude, that tree's full of black parrots.
The helix is cool.
Yes. Dude, they had it like puffed out. Like a big wall, too.
That doesn't move.
No?
It's rigid.
Are you Chris? Dude, nice builds, man. Very nice builds. Max, dude, check out that half track.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
All right, overall, this show had a lot to offer. A lot of mocks, a lot of ships, a lot of brick. People are using it in all kinds of different ways, shapes, forms. Some are air pushed, some are electric, some are just battery powered. But overall, very creative. I could just imagine what a large group like this could create with the bricks that they have here. We had every kind of people here, from lug groups to amateur builders to Lego Master finalists. It was a good time. I definitely got to say I had a good time. Once again, there was just so much here that my camera died. I'm sorry for that. Next time I'll get a spare. We're going to take it with us. That way, when the battery dies, we can get a charge. I have been invited back to do the showing next year. Time will tell whether I will make it or not. Hopefully you enjoyed all these builds as much as I did.
All right, my friends, if you like what you saw here today, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know I did a good job, and it suggests this kind of content to anybody out there that might be interested into it. Hey, you want to talk about a future build, you just want to talk Lego, Star Wars, anything in Lego whatsoever, just want to shoot the shit, go ahead and put that down in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And of course, man, we cannot grow here as a family unless you hit that subscribe button. It takes you a mere half second, but for me, it really does mean an awful lot. And once again, happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.